about it all morning. The time has come for us to play What the Hack?
Yes.
I'm worried.
Don't be worried, Matt, because this is a brand new one-off guessing game. Matt is in charge. He's going to be keeping score. But before we play, tell us what the rules are, Matt.
Firstly, what a sandwich to be in the middle of. I'm so excited.
You love it,
I'm
don't you?
here. I dressed as the set. It's fantastic. So, you know a life hack? It's a little simple solution to help you with a task. I'm going to give you a task.
Yes.
You're going to tell me what on your desks is the thing that's going to hack it. You'll have 20 seconds to try and give a solution, and if you're right, you'll get a point. It's very, very simple.
Right.
Are you ready for the first one?
Yes.
All right, so first up, how would you keep your paintbrush from dripping everywhere? You've got your pot of open paint, you've got your paintbrush, 20 seconds on the clock. What are you going to use on your table? OK, this is an interesting option. You've stuffed it through a cupcake holder, Josie. Alison, you've just popped in a plastic bottle.
There we go.
Are you committed to those answers? We don't need the full 20 seconds. You guys are working so hard and so fast.
I've now looked at Josie's and I think Josie's
I can
is better
tell you,
than mine.
the points go to neither of you, because that is not the hack. Although, actually, Josie, I think half... If I could give you half a point, I would. That's quite good. But here is the solution. So you've got...
What's the solution?
An elastic band around your paint pot. So, instead of wiping the paint on the side and then the lid sticking down to it, you can wipe it on the rubber band. And it's the perfect thing to get all the paint off, so you can get your nice straight lines, and it keeps the pot bone dry. It's frustrating, isn't it?
I knew this one. I knew that one.
You didn't know that. You literally didn't know that one.
I did know.
No, you didn't, because you put it through a cupcake thing. Maybe you'll know the next one. Better luck with this. How can you save space in your closet or your cupboard by hanging both of those hangers together? 20 seconds, off you go. I mean, Alison, that is a solution, isn't it? But it's not the
Is that not the right one?
Yeah. Those two, you add something to those two hangers.
I add something to these
To be fair, that is
Something
ingenious.
to the hangers.
Yeah, so one thing that's going to help connect those.
This is really hard.
Give you more space. You've got 5 seconds to think of
something.
God. Josie, I love that you've gone... OK, I'm going to give you a second there, Josie, because that feels like it isn't going to be structurally sound. It isn't. You went for a loo roll. Again, Alison, that's not bad, but how are we going to hang the top one? Is my question.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, doesn't really work.
It's very under pressure, this game, isn't it?
It is under pressure.
You
so
don't
no
give us
points
enough
there.
time.
The answer was very simple. It is a ring pull from a can. Now, when I saw this one, I thought that's genius.
I couldn't see the ring pull.
It's come up with this hack, I think.
It's there, Josie, it's there.
Why didn't you do it?
You can't get to the end of every one and say, I knew that, because you didn't know it. All right, let's try again.
Very difficult.
I like that one. That's a good one. OK, next up, how can we get a drink to be cold if we haven't got ice cubes and we don't want to dilute it? How are we going to do that? 20 seconds on the clock. We need to cool down a glass of water. So have a think. Is anything cold on the tables?
Yes, there is.
Yes.
I know.
Cold grapes in the water. Give me a klaxon. They're both getting a point. Yes. Look at that. Yeah, cold grapes. So they don't...
Such a good idea.
Don't transfer the flavour, and they stay nice and cold, and they don't dilute whatever drink you've got. Doesn't taste grapey, does it?
And it does flavour the drink.
Does it taste a
No,
bit
I think
grapey?
it's lemonade, Al.
Mine tastes like grape juice.
Yeah, I mean, if we have put grape juice in there, that is a big error.
That is lovely.
All right, let's do another one. A point for you each on that one. I love this one. This is if you succeed on this one, it's going to give you a feeling that's almost indescribable. You've got a cracked egg there.
Yes.
I want you to separate the yolk from the white, and I want you to do it in 20 seconds.
Don't look at me, Al. You just picked up what I picked up.
OK. So I want no white with the yolk.
She was cheating.
No
then.
yolk
You see
with
that?
the...
I wasn't.
Yeah, she's copying you, but now she's stuck. She's raced
I know
ahead.
what to do. I remember. I remember.
Hang on. Oh, that will not work, Josie, no.
No.
No, that's gone all the way through there.
What happened there, then?
Oh, Alison got it! Just in the nick of time.
I remember you doing this, Josie. I copied you. You
Josie,
did this in a hack.
These are all your hacks, Josie.
That's a Josie hack. Do you remember?
when
you
you-
sucked up the egg with the bottle.
Yeah.
And then put it... Yeah, I learnt that from you. Thanks, babes.
When you've got a 3-year-old, you cannot remember what you did yesterday, let alone your hacks.
Josie, you've got to give this a try. It's so satisfying. So, yeah, Alison, you got it right. You squeeze out a bit of air from a bottle, put it over, and then you release
She actually
it.
knows.
And it's going to... Oh, mine hasn't worked. It's going to suck it up. Alison, you're actually
2
better than
points
mine.
there, babes.
I'm really annoyed
Two,
with
but I'm adding
myself.
the point, don't
I'm
you
so
worry.
annoyed with myself.
All right, let's squeeze...
winning.
Let's squeeze another one in. Josie, I believe in you can get a point now, OK?
Thanks, Matt.
And next up, how can you reseal a packet of crisps or a plastic bag?
I know this.
OK, you do know this. Let's find out 20 seconds to try and work it out.
So
you want
poured
it to be
you
airtight, completely airtight.
You go back, you go forward, you go back, you fold the corners over, and then you flap it over again.
OK, this sounds very technical. Now, this isn't using anything on the table, which is the rules of this, Josie. You just... All right, let's have a look. Is that airtight?
Well, it just come loose, but
Mine's
it will be.
airtight.
Come loose, yeah.
I stuck it together with paint.
OK, now that's a solution. I can't deny that. It's not the one that we're looking for.
OK.
They're not going to taste good on the way out, are they?
Right, got ya.
No, so this one is wild, and actually it uses something you picked up already, which is this. Now, obviously, none of us would only eat half a bag of crisps this size. That's ridiculous. But if you've got a bigger bag,
idea.
you can shove it up a plastic bottle, bend it round, and then use the lids to twist it back on, and it creates a perfect airtight seal.
What a great idea.
Let's squeeze one more in, shall we? This is a classic. If you don't know this, I'm going to have to walk, all right? It is removing the core of a strawberry. 20 seconds, off you go.
We've got
What do we have to do?
Strawberry, I want you to remove the stem from it.
The stem?
Somehow, in a very, very life-hacky way, using something on the table.
okay.
Don't just pull it
Using
off.
something on the table.
So that you could
Oh, I
use
know.
one thing and then immediately eat
Don't be
it.
looking at me. Oh, I did it. Oh, my gosh, it did it.
All right, Alice, what was your solution?
So my solution was to get a paper clip and dig it out, and it came out perfectly.
Okay,
Look at that.
A little spade. It's
It was
good.
amazing.
It's good, but it's not what I was looking for.
Oh,
because
right.
I think Josie might have got it.
I think this is what you're looking for, Matt.
Yes.
So you just go with a straw, go in, and then you just take
Yes,
it out.
use the straw to satisfyingly pull it out, which means you get a point. But
Oh,
at
it's
the
a
end
draw.
of that... Oh, it is a draw.
It's a draw.
Congratulations. What a relief for me as well.
I thought I'd won. I
We'll have
thought
to
I'd
have a tie
won.
break later.
OK, well, up there for thinking, down there for dancing after the break. Joining Claudia.